So I can technically go with this arm, which is like good, okay? I mean, I just press here, it opens up, I can take my phone out, put it right there and just squeeze it like that. But look at the arm itself. It's so ugly. It like takes the whole van. I can also go with this, but it's not really aesthetically nice, and it covers up like both the display and the phone. So I think I will go with my third option today, which is this one. I'm just going to attach it here. So the reason I go with my old iPhone 6 is because I'm filming with my other phone now, but this is completely fine for a demo. Let's start. So here's the holder, and on the back side of this it has a hook that you can see right there. So in my world I will just need to take one of this, mark out up in here exactly where I want the hole, and then I take this one like I used on the table, and I just burn a small hole up in there, and then just take the hook, put it in the hole and screw it in place. That should work. Border control gloves on from the plastic or whatever. It's actually some rubber thing there to prevent scratches. From there to where the hook is now, we are talking 3 centimeters more or less. And then I just turn the knob here to have the hook coming in, and that's how you attach it. And then I just mark out, okay, here. Okay, I cannot really reach in here because it's too like steep angle. So thinking about just taking this off, and then I will have more easy access. So this is a 2022 Sprinter. So what you will need to do is that you will need to take the rings off, and then you take your plastic tool and you just continue around the whole unit until it comes off. There is the hole that I made.
It's time to burn.
And that should do it. So I did 3 holes. 1 hole here, 1 hole here, and 1 hole there on the side. Because I want to be able to like move it around, okay? If I want it here, maybe here, or on the other side, closer to the steering wheel. I don't know exactly yet. I will feel about that when I'm driving. You take the like phone holder, you like put it in there. See, like a hook. So it just hooks on there, and then give it a twist here on this one. If the camera can come on here. Give it a twist with this one. Tie it up in there. You can also use some other tool if you want to like force it even more. Great, huh? And since I am not super selfish, so if I pick up, for example, a hitchhiker, of course, they can also put their phone. So I'm just going to burn a hole for 3 and put it there. Look at that. How sweet. So this model is just, it works with gravity. Huh? So you just drop it in there and it sits there. And of course I can put it in another angle and so on. So there are 2 clips here in the back of the like storage of it. And then around it there are several clips here. So just make sure that you squeeze them in like everywhere, because it's very easy to miss one and then it bends and it cracks. So this in place here, and then have a look around. So everything sits in the hole where they should be before you give it the final push. There's also clips here next to the like vent, so it may be that you will take like some kind of tool or a plastic tool or something to just squeeze a little bit for the vent ring to fit in. And then you take the ring that should be here around the vent, and you can see there are 5 like small pins that goes in. So it's north, south, east and west, and then we have a small one here down on, let's say, like southeast something. So just put it there and then you squeeze it in like this. And on the other side it also comes in the same direction, so it's this way. So you just put it there and squeeze it in like this. And then it will look like this. I'm just going to take my phone here, put it there, and my iPhone 6, put it there, and yeah, holders for me and the passenger. In the middle, yeah, it's great. Here also, but it gets very warm, you know, because the sun is on all the time, especially if you're driving south in the middle of the day. I also don't like how a big arm like this looks in the window, because it looks like, hey, I bought an RV and I just squeeze up my phone there to be able to see where I'm going. For sure, there are more like, so to say, nice looking holders than this, of course. But this comes also with a purpose, that a few of you are willing to like admit, but I can do it here. If I don't use like voice to write messages and so on, and I know that this is something that a lot of you people also do. You take the phone, you sit like here with it, down over here. Oh, I hope no one see me. Or you sit down here. Oh, I hope no one see me. The thing is that I got caught in Sweden and I got caught in Portugal twice in 2020 for only holding my phone in the hand. And since you're not allowed to do that, I like to have it here, because if I, so to say, want to do something or need to do something, then I can just drive like this and I can just, okay, here, 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 but I'm not holding it, all right? I have got away also from the police 3 times by having it here on my leg when I was reading the map or whatever I did. And they were like, okay, you are playing with your phone. No, it's here. And they let me go 3 times. But when I take a turn or something, it's very slippery there. So now I was like, okay, let's get a holder, and I want it to be down here. Not because I am criminal, that is not what I'm saying. It just feels more great to have it here. So for me, this is like super good. This is like super good to have it there. I like the angle also. There are retarded people who have the GPS up in here for some fucked up reason. I don't understand it. Okay, but that's my opinion. I will put a link in the description. There are also similar models with this without the long arm. It comes here somewhere. So also up in here and on the other side, I mean, I barely use any storage, okay? I have a few euro here that I can put in, but that's it, because I am so minimalistic, so it's unbelievable. I also have this, my dice. And then you wonder, why do you have a dice in the van? And the answer is pretty simple, okay? If I come to a crossroad and I don't know which way to take and I'm just out cruising, okay? Let's say that, okay, odd numbers are left and the others are right. Then I just put it here and I'll be like, right, number 4, let's roll.